What's up YouTube? Thanks for clicking on the video. My name is Philosopher, the Monotone Magic player, and today I'm bringing you a 5-color deck that is a goodbye to 2020 and a hello to 2021. But before we get into like the intro and the deck tech, I do want to say that if you are not into those things and you just want to see the gameplay, that I do have timestamps down below, so you can just click on those and go straight to the part of the video that you really care about. Yeah, thank y'all for clicking on the video, like I said, and let's get into the intro. So for those of y'all watching this, obviously it's been a while since my last update, or my last video, my last upload, and I kind of just wanted to talk about that a little bit. Like, it's not that I don't want to create content or that I don't enjoy it or anything like that. Near the end of the year, I was feeling, I don't know, probably what most people felt, like a little bit burnt out, a little bit overwhelmed, I guess you could say, in a matter of speaking. So I didn't feel like the content that I would be putting out would be up to my standards, and I don't think it would be consumable or easy to enjoy. And when I say up to my standards, I mean it's not anything crazy, but just that if I'm not enjoying it, I feel like y'all wouldn't enjoy it, you know. So I really just couldn't bring myself to be making videos and stuff. And I kind of just been playing World of Warcraft, hanging out with friends, like, I mean, online, virtually, obviously, spending time with my girlfriend. So, yeah, I'm hoping that 2021, I get back to the videos. That's why I'm starting on, like, day one. It is kind of like one of my, resolutions, I guess. But yeah, before we get into the deck tech, I do just want to end it with a huge thank you to everybody who's been a part of this little YouTube community. I know I'm pretty small, but like, I appreciate everybody who leaves comments. I enjoy reading them. I appreciate everybody who subscribes and, you know, follows me on Twitter or Twitch or anything like that. Y'all mean a lot to me. Obviously, like, you know, the support means the world, and yeah, I just want y'all to know that I appreciate y'all. And you know, like, I don't know, I just appreciate y'all, you know, a ton, and I just wanted y'all to know that, and that yeah, whether you've been here a while or you're kind of new, I'm happy to have y'all, and I'm hoping to get back to some more regular uploads going into 2021. So yeah, happy new year. Hopefully 2021 is a good one, and with that, let's get into the deck tech. So like I said, this deck is a goodbye to 2020 and a hello to 2021. Let me move these over while I'm talking. And basically that means that 2020 sucked. We all know that. And we're all hoping that 2021 will be a little bit better. Whether it is or not, I mean, we've yet to find out. But yeah, I was literally looking through all the Magic cards that I had on Arena, and I stumbled upon, because I wanted something that was New Year's themed, right? It's coming on January 1st. I wanted it to be 2020 and 2021. And I wasn't going to go the whole, like, you know, like death thing, like, you know, route with like 2020. I think that's a little bit morbid. So basically what I settled on was I found this card, Happily Ever After. It's a win con. It's jank as hell, and it's incredibly hard to pull off. Which is like a perfect card to build a video around, right? Now, before I go any farther, do not craft this deck. It's trash. It's interesting, but it's not very good. So basically the 3 cards that this deck revolves around are Happily Ever After, Plane-Wide Celebration, and Sphinx of the Guild Pact. So Happily Ever After reads, whenever it enters the battlefield, each player gains 5 life and draws a card at the beginning of your upkeep. So this is where it gets really difficult. You have to fulfill all of these conditions to win the game. Very white, right? But here they are. At the beginning of your upkeep, if there are 5 colors among permanents you control, so that's 1. You have to have 5 colors among permanents you control. Number 2, there are 6 or more card types among permanents you control and or cards in your graveyard. So between your battlefield and your graveyard, you have to have 6 card types. And then if your life total has to be greater than or equal to your starting life total, then you win the game. So 3 conditions, right? Like I said, the main cards are Happily Ever After, Plane-Wide Celebration, and Sphinx of the Guild Pact. Here's why. Plain White Celebration is amazing. The citizens are 2/2 creatures that are all colors, meaning that they are a 5-color permanent on one body, which is amazing. And you get to choose 4 modes of this, and you can pick the same mode more than once. So if you need to have a bunch of creatures, like maybe think that they have single target removal, you can put a bunch of 5-color creatures down, or you can gain 4 life. And maybe they dropped you below that 20 life. Like if you only need the 1 creature, you can gain 12 life off of this card, which is really, really nice. And then the second one is Sphinx of the Guild Pack, like I said, because it is all colors. It also counts as an artifact if it goes to the graveyard and a creature, which is nice. So because it's all colors, if you just play this, then that counts the same way that the token from Plain White Celebration did, right? Now, into the rest of the deck, like I said, I wanted it to be goodbye to 2020, hello 2021. So it's kind of like cards that represent 2020 and cards that make me hopeful, or like everybody's hopeful that 2021 will be better, so I put in cards in there for that. So I have Healer's Hawk and Angel of Vitality are pretty similar in that like Healer's Hawk is literally bringing you healing. It's bringing you like same thing with Revitalize and Fountain of Renewal, just that eventually, right, even if we have lost a little bit, eventually we'll come back up and get a little bit of life back in us. So that's why all of those are in it, and it's to meet the life total clause on Happily Ever After. I put in, and then a bunch of singleton cards just to fill out the rest of the deck. I have 1 copy of Duress because that's what everybody felt like throughout the entire year. Supernatural Stamina. If you've gotten this far, you feel like you have supernatural stamina, because this year has been it's been taking a huge toll on everybody. Life goes on. Look, shit happens. This year's trash, but we keep going. Shimmer of Possibility. Like, do y'all remember restaurants? Like, do y'all remember going out to eat at restaurants with all of your friends and stuff? Like, every now and then when I'm like, what do I want to eat? And I think about a restaurant and I'm like, man, like that would be so good. And so this is what Shimmer of Possibility is. Like, it's not quite there, right? It could be there. Child of Night. I'm literally recording this at 5 a.m. So this was me all of like quarantine and beyond, is that it screwed up my sleep schedule, and here I am looking like that. Cathartic Reunion. This is everybody in 2021 hopefully getting to see family members, friends, loved ones that you may not have been able to see throughout the year. I know myself, like I haven't seen some family members at all in the entire year, which is kind of crazy. So hopefully 2021 we can reunite with one another. Commencement of festivities. I'm a huge fan of like music festivals. I usually try to go to one every single year, and this is what I thought about with this card. Then we've got Failure to Comply, because if you didn't wear your mask, if you didn't stay at home, I felt like you should be the person who's on the comply side, not the one with the wings, by the way. So that's why this one's in the deck. Banishing Light, because we're all banished to our houses for the whole year basically. Revoke Privileges, same thing. You don't get to go out and just do whatever you want. You have to do what everybody says. Midnight Clock. This is the one that's like, okay, this is to represent, midnight of the 31st and going into January 1st, welcoming in the new year. Even though this card actively goes against what we want to do, because it actually shuffles our entire graveyard into our library, which we do not want. But I put it in there for flavor reasons. Once in Future, thinking about, where you are and where you want to be, right? Like, even though this year sucks or last year sucked, I guess, since it's the first, that, there is a future that is a little bit brighter. Heartwarming Redemption is very similar to Cathartic Reunion, getting to see all those loved ones, family members, all that you haven't been able to see all year. And then Carnival, because everybody thought that 2019 sucked. We went into 2020 thinking that everything was going to be great, and then it actually turned into the Carnage side of this, where everything was pretty trash. And that was like everybody kind of going at each other. But hey, that's the deck. Like I said, do not craft this. It's not very good. I tried to put, like the key pieces I have multiple copies of. Everything else I just put in singletons. Oh, I do have a Chromatic Lantern just because I want to be able to hit the the mana. But yeah, that's the deck. As you can see, it's a very short video. I only played one game because I felt like, you know what, that's all you need to see. That's all you need to see. So maybe spoilers, but just go check it out. It was a cool game. The way that everything ended up happening. So again, before the video starts, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been supporting me throughout the YouTube journey. Yeah, I'm a small YouTuber, small streamer and all that, but I enjoy it. I like making the videos, and like I said, hopefully in 2021 I get to it a little bit more. So yeah, leave a like, consider subscribing to the channel if you're enjoying the content. Leave a comment down below, maybe your New Year's resolution. Oh, I also asked to leave I asked during the video for y'all to leave a comment if you recognize a lyric that I like half sang. So yeah, somebody leave me a comment down below. Tell me what artist it was that I was referring to. But yeah, again, thank y'all for all the support. Y'all have been a bright point in a year that was otherwise pretty dismal. So thank y'all for that. And I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. All right, there we go. This is game 1 of my recording, so if it lags, I apologize. We've got game 1 versus Outlos. First game of 2021. First game with our New Year's deck. Okay, we've got every color of mana. We do have a Fountain of Renewal, Angel of Vitality, Plain White Celebration. Obviously, it's going to take us a while to get there. Let's go ahead and keep it. I do want... Let's play one of these on one. Let's see. We'll probably play the white side of Bright Climb and Grime Climb. I always say Grime Climb. I know it's not Grime. But my mind, anytime I think of the color black, I just think of swamps and grime and stuff. So, okay, let's get that ticking. We're going to start playing our Triomes now. So let's see. Yeah, we're just going to drop a Triumph for right now. Have it come in tapped. And then we're actually going to play the Needle Verge side, I think, so that our Angel of Vitality can go ahead and be played. We could shock in the Godless Shrine, but I don't think we need to. Let's just play this side, like I said, so we can get Angel of Vitality going. Get that 2 life off of Fountain Renewal every turn. Okay, so it looks like we're playing against Dimir something. Ooh, I really like that Cathartic Union. Or Reunion, sorry. This is going to be all us when we finally get to see family members that we haven't seen in forever. Let's see. I think I play a Triome, the other Triome, because we already have a Ketria, and then we Cathartic Reunion our other 2 lands. Is that something we want to do? Not necessarily. It's telling me to cycle that. I think it is something we want to do. Let's go ahead and get rid of both of these. The odds that we don't draw a land are kind of low. Okay, good. So we still got a land. Oh, and we got a Chromatic Lantern. That's actually really good for us. Okay. Commencement of Festivities. Once all this goes away. Okay, we have it. We just need to get the lands. Okay, we just need to get the lands. So let's go ahead and play this, like that. We'll play our Lantern. That will give us the 2 mana for Festivities. We're actually not going to attack. I mean, we're not going to win by combat damage, and them having 4 mana up kind of scared me. I'm wondering if they're just playing counter spells. That really sucks. Oh no, because if we get the Happily Ever After down and then we Plain White Celebration, we could win, but I feel like we're just gonna eat a massive counter right here. I mean, we have to bait it out at some point, right? Maybe I should have attacked first to bait out, like maybe a Flash blocker. It's really hard to know what your opponent's doing when they've taken 5 turns and done absolutely nothing. Okay, so they let it resolve. I do have a Child of Night. Do I want to get that down? Go ahead. This was me all of quarantine. I'm actually recording this at 4:08 a.m. because quarantine, and I say quarantine like as if I'm still stuck in my house. I'm not, but I don't know, just like everything not being normal has royally screwed up my sleep schedule. Oh, okay. Then I discard a card. We're definitely going to discard Commencement of Festivities. Don't really need that. So they're actually playing Sultai. Okay, this is good. We have all 3 pieces of our win con. Okay, let's try the Happily Ever After. Nice. We can play a land just in case they do something to our Chromatic Lantern. And then we could go ahead and attack with Angel. Go ahead and do that. Maybe make them think it's a threat, even though it's not a threat at all. Okay, so Garuda. That actually kind of helps us. Yeah, go ahead. But not if they keep hitting stuff. Okay, now we just need to... I will sacrifice myself. I think about myself as a sacrifice just to show the kids they ain't the only ones who up at night. Who said that? Leave that in the comments. Who said that line? And y'all better know. You better know. Oh my god, we are getting such god draws. This is literally my first game with the deck. Do we try they only have 1 mana up. Let's go ahead and do Plain White Celebration first. We still have the Sphinx of the Guild pack. Let's create like, how many do we want? Let's create 2 of these. Should we just create 4? Let's just create 4. I was gonna gain the life, but we only have to have like equal to our starting life total. Okay, so they have to win this turn. They play another Garuda. Let's see if they hit any spark doubles. I think they hit a Thassa. Is that what they got there? Yeah, they got a Thassa right there, which will bounce their Garuda at their end step. But again, they have to mill me for 33 cards. It is possible. Oh man. Okay, guys, Blessing. That's not gonna do it. So I think they just have to hit on this. Oh, they're gonna bounce. No. Okay. We're actually gonna have to get rid of Sphinx, and here's why. I'm gonna play both Happily Ever Afters because they're gonna just keep doing that de novo horror, right? Do I have blue mana up? Oh, it taps for anything, right? Yeah, lands can tap for any color. So I could failure that. Let's just go ahead and shock this in as well. We got another Happily Ever After. That's nice. Okay, we're gonna pass our turn. Again, we're not gonna win by combat damage. Okay, so Gift of Paradise, that's fine. That's no worries. Yeah, it's more mana, but whatever. That can't happen. Send that Panharmonicon back to your hand. And I don't think they can play it, right? It's on 4 mana. They only have 3. Growth Spiral, that's fine. Are we going to do it? Game 1? Is this going to be a one and done video? Just keep it nice and tight. What is this, like 7 minutes or something? Okay, again, they're going to bounce 1, right? I mean, I'll discard the one that they know I have. We did it! Oh my god. Literally game 1. Oh my god, they're... I'm actually speechless. Like, I thought this was going to take me... I literally just started recording. I thought this was going to take me like an hour or 2 to get a good gameplay because... Oh my... Like, whenever I play, I usually just go up against like goblins and control decks and like mono blue counter spell crap. Literally game 1, because we won with all of our citizens because they're all colors. Oh my god, I think this is gonna be a one and done video. I'm kind of speechless right now. I'm sorry. yeah, like I said, I thought this was gonna take way longer, because this card looks like it has a lot of things that you have to do to be able to win. But hey, we'll take that. If this is a sign of how 2021 is gonna be, I'm here for it, because this is literally, like I said, this is 4 a.m. It's 4:13 now, right? I said it was 4:08 earlier. 4:14 now, it just changed. 4:14 in the morning on January 1st, 2021. And I won with the very first game of my Happily Ever After deck. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx the year, right? We just started, but I feel like it's going to be a pretty good year. I say as we're probably going to go into like more lockdowns and stuff in a bit, but whatever. I'm speechless. Anyways, hey, thank y'all for watching the video. Like I said, nice and short. My intro will probably be a little bit longer than this. But anyways, hey, I probably said this in the intro because I record my intros in the future, so I haven't said it yet, but thank y'all again to everybody who has subscribed to the channel, who has been checking out the channel. I haven't really been doing much recently, as you obviously have seen. I don't know, 2020 sucks. Everybody knows that it sucks, and I don't know, it's just kind of hard to make videos and stuff for a lot of reasons. So I'm trying to get back to it in 2021, get a video out for y'all and kind of just get the ball rolling, because I love it. I like doing this, but yeah, like I said, just 2021 kind of made everything shit. So yeah, thank y'all for watching. I can't tell y'all how much the support helps. Like all the comments, I read all the comments, all that. I love it. Yeah, so thank y'all for being a part of my little YouTube community. And I don't know, I hope that your 2021 gets off to as great a start as this video did, because that was just crazy. Again, thank y'all for all the support. I can't thank you enough. And Happy New Year. Have a happy 2021. Hopefully this is the start of a pretty good year. So again, thank y'all for everything, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.